Welcome back to the channel, and today we will be talking all things Joker. Joker centers around a gritty character study of Arthur Fleck, a failed stand-up comedian with flawed characteristics that undermine the health of his mental well-being, which does not go hand in hand with an unstable Gotham City. Isolated by his society due to his issues and occupation, Arthur slowly descends into madness and transforms into a criminal mastermind known as the Joker. So, this film is directed by Todd Phillips, known for writing and directing the Hangover franchise, and also Due Date and War Dogs. This project was also co-written with Scott Silver, who's also known for The Fighter, starring Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg. But anyway, let's get into this. Where do I begin? Man, this film is a lot. It's great. It really is great. But the one thing that I want to give props to in this film was definitely the score. I wasn't expecting an immersive composed score, and the one that we got, and I felt like as if anything, it just heightened everything that was in this film, especially into the demeanor of Arthur Fleck and his mental illness. And I just felt that it was just the extra cherry on the cake, the extra little spice, the extra little bit of seasoning. The film already has flavor, but that just spruced everything up to another level. And you know what? I'm gonna go out on my shield and say this: the composer of this film deserves an Oscar nod. She deserves it. It was haunting. It was chilling. It was atmospheric, everything that you want from a great composed score. And it will go down definitely as one of the best scores that we've got this year. So let's now talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Joaquin Phoenix. His range as an actor is completely unparalleled, unprecedented. It's absolutely fucking brilliant. I'm sorry, excuse my French. It's insane. He understands how to work the camera, and what Joaquin Phoenix is so great at, he's great at adjusting distance. And when I mean distance, the closer the camera gets to him, he becomes very minimal and more naturalistic. And it feels as if when the camera's going away for him, he was almost, in a sense, being more physical, being more open. So in a sense, he's given us screen acting, but he's also given a theatre performance as well. And that completely just blew my mind, and we even got some sense of commedia dell'arte in there as well. It's really, the art that's in this film is brilliant. It's flawless, Robert De Niro in this film, with the time, with the screen time that he has, which can be seen to some people as minimal, but he done well. He done very well, and with his character, there are certain triggered moments that happen. But I think with Joker as a film, yes, it's brilliantly acted by Joaquin Phoenix. It's out of this world. But where you have to really, really give props to this film is its first person narrative. Had we just seen the Joker, and it's just a thing that he's already in a life of crime and doing XYZ, I don't think the audience would have gravitated towards him the way that the way that we have all come to love this film, if you have seen it, you know, his backstory isn't told like it's a campfire story, you know. What's brilliant about this story is that we are on this journey with him. We're inevitably getting to the moment where he snaps, and I think that's really crucial, you know, because here's the thing: if you just portray a character and he's just doing things for the sake of them doing it, then you will not get the resounding feeling from the audience that they can empathize with him, and that's what the film did, you know. And just to add on more of Joaquin Phoenix's great acting is that the way that he depicted the mental illness with the laughing, and to the point that it becomes painful. I don't think I've ever seen that in a film, that laughing is painful. And I also think from a writing standpoint, it's another great unconventional way of flooring a character to make us feel empathy for him. And that was brilliant. Now, here's the thing. There's going to be many people that are going to compare Heath Ledger to Joaquin Phoenix. And to me, I find that a little bit distasteful in my personal opinion, because I feel like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is somebody who kind of starts off as this sociopath, a little bit more deliberate in his decision making, that then turns into a psycho in the last 20 minutes of the film. Whereas the Joker that we've got with The Dark Knight, he's a straight up psycho. I mean, in The Dark Knight, you know, there's 3 moments in the film where he gives a backstory told in the third person narrative. That one, his dad mistreated him. 2, he got too in deep with gambling. And 3, he returned back from a war and he had PTSD. They're all different from each other, so we can't believe anything the Joker says. He is the Joker that's in The Dark Knight. He's completely insane. But in this one, you know, it's a first person narrative, and if they were both first person, then yeah, you could maybe be decisive and say, okay, this one's better than this one. But you know, I don't know, like, to me, it's like comparing. It's like saying who's the better sportsman, like AJ or Ray Lewis. It doesn't make sense in my opinion. So, but yeah, mad props to the writing. And another thing that I just want to add on, the last 20 minutes of this film, the whole film is amazing, by the way, and there's a lot of this twist that you don't see coming whatsoever. You won't be prepared. If you've not seen it, you're going to see it today. Good luck, because you're going to be clinging on the edge of your seat. But the last 20 minutes is searing suspense. Funny enough, I've never felt the amount of suspense that I got from, funny enough, The Dark Knight, that was 10 plus years ago. And of course, there's been many other films that have intense moments, but you know, in comparison, The Dark Knight is one of the best films of all time as well. But yeah, Joaquin Phoenix, undoubtedly, he's mesmerizing in this role, undoubtedly deserves an Oscar nomination. And in my heart, he deserves to win it. He completely transformed himself. He lost over 25 pounds of weight. I mean, he's so skinny, if he turns sideways, I'm pretty sure he'll disappear. Or, you know, I'm pretty sure he can dodge the rain, fit underneath, you know, a door or something, because he was skinny, man. The guy, you know, he really laid it all on the line for the craft of acting, and I really admire that. So look, guys, it's not a 7, it's not an 8, it's not a 9, it's a 10 out of 10. Absolutely friggin' phenomenal. Go watch this film. So yeah, 10 out of 10, It's the best. It for me at this moment, currently in time, this is a 10 out of 10 film, and the social commentary and the fact that this film holds up a mirror to our society and asks our prejudice and our morals is a very defining moment in filmmaking, and I love everything about this film. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Go see this film. From what I believe, there's still, I think, up until I think Friday, it's still playing in IMAX. But if you don't have, if you can't watch it in that time span, I would recommend seeing it in an Odeon Lux. But yeah, guys, 10 out of 10. It's my favorite movie of the year so far. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.